Corbin Burnes making his 8th start of the season. Took the loss last Friday against San Francisco. But boy, since reworking on that cutter a couple of years ago, flat out dominant. Ball and 2 strikes, and Witt is retired.
Down and away for Corbin Burnes. Swinging in a pop-up into very shallow left. Yelich waiting and catching, and the inning is over.
What is expected to be a bullpen game for them is the lefty Josh Taylor. There's one as Owen Miller is left frozen on a payoff pitch. Rung up on strikes, 1 down.
Here's the 1-2. And a breaking ball is cut on and missed. And Fermin tags him out. That pitch was in the dirt.
Payoff pitch. Ball 4. And he takes ball 4.
2 strikeouts, now a walk, and Christian Yelich.
Runner goes, throw winds up in center field. And as a result, Adames will take off, head to third, and he's in there. So a stolen base and an E2. And just that quickly, Adames is 90 feet away. Hit the other way on the ground, diving stop by Witt, and he has no play at first. It's an infield single for Yelich that drives in a run, and the Brewers strike first.
Oh boy, hey, way to test the center field arm. Not a baby.
And Willie Adames, with a stolen base and a throwing error, gets the Brewers on the board.
Nick Prado, and has just shown tremendous composure at the plate.
Prado on the second pitch grounds it up the middle for a base hit. 3-1. Misses low, and 2 are aboard with 1 out. And that'll bring up yesterday's hero for Kansas City and Freddie Fermin. And Fermin lifts one to center, pretty deep. Weimer drifting back in front of the track. He's got a beat on it, and he makes the catch.
And the inning is over, and the Royals strand a pair.
Voit walks here to lead off the inning. And Tellez flares one into left. That'll dunk in for a base hit. And the Brewers have something cooking here in the second. Poked on the ground to short. Could be 2. The flip to second for 1. On to first. And they turn the double play. Popped up. Back of home plate. Drifting left side. Dozier makes the catch and ends the threat.
Bases empty. 2 outs. Top of the 3rd inning.
See if Burnes can settle in here after dealing with base runners in the 1st and the 2nd.
Up and in, ball 4. Olivares twisted out of the way, and that puts a runner on first for MJ Melendez.
3 balls and a strike. There goes the runner, and it's ball 4 anyway. And Corbin Burnes has back-to-back walks, and he's going to get a visit. And Burnes, who has pitched himself into this jam, trying to scratch his way out of it. Burnes comes home, and they got it. 4th strikeout for Burnes, and it comes at an important juncture.
So Burnes strands a pair in a scoreless 3rd. We go to the bottom half. It's 1-0 Crew.
1, 2, and 3 for the Brewers here. Miller, Contreras, Adames. Cranks this one to left. Deep and gone.
Owen Miller with his first as a Brewer. The hometown kid with a round tripper, and the Brewers lead it 2-0. Got a slider on the inner half of the plate, and he just launched that thing down the left field line, and the Wisconsin kid wearing the cheese head down in the dugout right now. Anderson will move up to second base on the ground up. Brewers with a 2-0 lead, but looking for a little bit more here if they can get a clutch 2-out hit from Taylor.
Line up the middle for a base hit. Anderson being waved around third. Here comes the throw from Bradley, and it's 3-0 Milwaukee. An RBI single for Taylor.
Well, Anderson was being sent the entire way by Jason Lane. You held your breath for a moment knowing how good that throwing arm is out there in center field.
A strikeout for Castillo to end the inning.
New sign for the right-hander.
This is shot to right, slicing into the corner, and a diving play from Melendez to snag that ball before it could reach the wall. May have saved an extra base. Owen Miller with a leadoff double. Leadoff man in scoring position, and it's a 4-pitch walk to Contreras.
And the Royals aren't going to mess around with Yelich. They're going to put him on.
Load the bases and put themselves in a double play scenario against the right-hander Brian Anderson.
Tap back to the mound. Castillo, the flip to home for the force. On to first. It's a double play.
All right, Burnes in his 6th inning of work, all set to go. There's a swing and a fly ball hit to center. It's playable for Joey Weimer. And Garcia's gone.
Ahead 0-2 here on Prado. Called strike 3. 8 retired in a row for Corbin Burnes.
2 up, 2 down for Payamps, and here comes Freddie Fermin.
Oh, this is crushed. Deep left field, way back there, and gone! Freddie Fermin A solo shot to put Kansas City on the board.
And for Freddie Fermin, his third home run of the season. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
He's high, and William Contreras works the walk. So a base hit and now a walk, and the Brewers in business here. 1-1 pitch. And ran in, and I think it hit the bat of Adames for a foul ball, but Willie is pleading his case that he thought there was catcher interference. No question there's interference there.
After review, call on the field is overturned. This catcher's interference. Batter runner to first base.
And the bases are now loaded for the Brewers. Yelich up the middle, base hit. Out of plate at least one. They're going to hold up the runner at third and having to scamper back to second. The out is recorded on Adames. Miller scores. It's 4-1 Milwaukee, but a base runner is erased.
Adames must have expected for Jason Lane, the third base coach, to wave William Contreras in. Runners on the corners, one out for Brian Anderson.
And Anderson goes the other way in the air. Melendez coming on. Has to let it drop in front of him. And the Brewers tack on another. An RBI single for Anderson, and it's 5-1 Milwaukee. Line right to second, played on one hop by Garcia. He'll jog to the bag to get one in turn two.
And Garrett begins the bottom of the 8th with a 4-pitch walk.
Swinging the comebacker in the center of base hit.
It's a walk issue to Contreras, and the bases are now loaded. Bases loaded, nowhere to put Adames.
And the 0-2 to Adames is swung on and miss, and he struck him out.
9th inning is coming up.
And there are 2 down in the 9th inning.
Got him swinging, and the ball game is over. The Milwaukee Brewers are back in first place in the National League Central. A 5-1 victory over the Kansas City Royals, limiting these Royals bats to just 1 run on 3 hits. Today they shut down the hottest offensive team in baseball to win it 5-1.